Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Zen Lounge. I have some important updates to share with you guys. This news was broke last night. I'm just now filming a video on it, but XLS20 update will be delayed. They found basically a bug in the code that allowed people to be exploited, so they halted it. They're going to work on a fix, and then we should get updates once we get past the 80% threshold on the vote. The 2-week countdown will begin again. So we are I'm totally clueless on when this will officially launch. But how do we turn negative news? 'Cause I was pretty bummed about this news. How do we turn this news into positive? We know the XLS20 is going to unlock tons and tons more utility for Sologenic Marketplace. But as we wait, there is a benefit that Sologenic has at the moment. That benefit is it's still the only place to basically tokenize and the only NFT marketplace that's functional on the XRP ledger. So they continue to have their first moves advantage while the rest of the marketplaces have to patiently wait for their opportunity when XLS20 launches. Sologenic already has a functional marketplace today. You could create your own NFT collection today. You could buy your first XRP Ledger NFT today. All functional just fine. I've personally created a collection with no experience, very easy. And tons of my friends also have with zero trouble. And you could do that today. So Sologenic is already having massive amounts of people use their platform on a day-to-day basis. And when XLS20 goes live, tons of people are going to choose and go solo because they already have a community. They already have people that are shopping on their marketplace. They already have attention. And this is just one of the ways that, remember in Bob Ross's post yesterday, let's go back to it. Sologenic tokenization asset ecosystem will be available on the XRP ledger and Coin networks to ensure it'll be the only practical tokenization technology on the market for both retail and institutional trade. So what I was thinking today was, okay, well, this is how we're basically sucking in retail into Sologenic right now. Their goals be working with both entities. So this phase, they're able to get a bunch of retail traffic in with the NFT marketplace, XLS 14 Solo. And then eventually there'll be, if all the people are using Sologenic decks, why wouldn't the institutional traders also want to make all their institutional stocks, bonds, ETFs where everybody's shopping? I call Sologenic the one-stop shop of the XRP ledger. You're going to be able to do your trades. You're going to be able to do everything there, even hold your assets safely. But what they're most known for is their tokenization system. Tokenization system is second to none. You could already experiment it. The product's ready. We're just waiting for XLS20 to go live to take things further, I believe. And yeah, so let's go back to some of these posts. So Reddit says, due to the last minute exploit found on XLS20 proposal, Real Sologenic will continue to use existing XLS14 Solo until a fix is in place. No changes will take place in the current platform. The most important thing to consider at the moment is the security and stability of XRP Ledger. So we're able to, we're going to patiently wait. So that way, when the product launches, XLS20, the new standard, it's completely safe and it's healthy for the XRP Ledger. And Sologenic will continue to be the NFT marketplace now. So I did a cool post. So here's my thoughts. The delay benefits Sologenic. Solo Nation is the only community with the functional NFT marketplace on the XRP ledger at the moment and will continue to have first movers advantage until XLS20 goes live. More and more projects will go solo while competition is left in the dust waiting. There's a reason all these competitor marketplaces are so salty. They don't have the technical skills to convert XLS14 solo NFTs to XLS20 like Reza and Sologenic team does. We playing chess while everyone else is playing checkers. The longer the delay, the more adoption will be happening on Sologenic Marketplace. Boom. You can notice there's a lot of people that are very salty with Sologenic, and it's usually the people that are competing against them. So it's pretty funny. A lot of people wanted Reza to release his code for how he's going to do this, and I was like, no way, do not give that up. That's like your secret sauce, you know what I'm saying? So Reza's been doing the tech stuff since Bitcoin days, so he's been doing it for a very long time. His skills are pretty high up there. So somebody else did this really cool diagram of how Sologenic, XRP, Corium, Cosmos are all going to be working together. So this is a pretty cool diagram here. So this is kind of like the message of what I'm saying. Mauricio, this is why I love Mauricio. We seem to be always on the same page. He's pretty savage too. So Mauricio on XRP.com was basically explaining how they have to wait all their launches, tell all their launches they have to basically be delayed. And then Mauricio goes, "Why keep waiting when you could just start minting at any time?" Basically meaning come on over to Solo. Sologenic is open for business for the NFT collections. And I bet OnXRP was pretty upset that Mauricio left that comment there, but that's pretty lit. Reza already is basically offering the people some solutions. This is what I keep saying, how Reza is very respected in the XRPL community. And people listen to what he has to say, and he offered a solution that would basically get XLS20 up and going again real soon. So an example, we were part of the Solo Nation OG Club. These were gifted to early community members of Solo Nation. And this is a collection that's already live on sologenic.org. People are trading it. And there's actually already been utility for these NFTs. So part of the NFT was the OG party bus in Vegas. And there's already a whole vibrant community on Sologenic that are minting NFTs and creating clubs, all different types of utilities. I'll talk about another NFT at the end of this video, but hope you guys are understanding what I'm painting. Also, I didn't realize who this lady was. So this lady was at the Sologenic meetup party in Las Vegas. She said she had a fun night connecting with the XRPL community at Sologenic meetup after Apex. So she had a great time. Okay, cool. I've seen her on Twitter all the time, but she's actually Ripple's vice president of corporate strategy and operations. And she was hanging out with Bob Ross and she was at the event. And to me, she was even featured. This is she was featured in Forbes magazine, and this is Women's in Blockchain, um, talking about her global influence. And she's sitting there at the party at Sologenic, and a lot of people keep thinking that Ripple isn't, helping ensure that Sologenic will be successful in the future. Sologenic tokenization system brings utility to the XRP ledger. It enhances the XRP ledger. It brings liquidity and volume from assets that aren't related to crypto, and they tokenize it onto the ledger, and it helps. Every single tokenized asset requires XRP as a trust line, and it benefits the whole ecosystem. So XLS20, I'm expecting it to really, blow things up on the XRP ledger. There's a lot of exciting things. I made a video about XLS30. If you haven't heard of that, liquidity pool is coming too. Lots of exciting things. So what else do I have to talk about? If you didn't watch my previous video on Corium on what's next, make sure you watch it. I just wanted to make one comment. This was probably one of the biggest statements made in crypto this entire bear market. And Bob Ross just posted on just a white paper, like no fancy graphics, just boom, drops a nuclear bomb on just a Word document. This shit is just keeps getting me more and more bullish. So I wanted to make that comment. How Bob Ross is still, operating pretty stealth, in my opinion. He could have blown this up way more than he did. This is a huge statement, my opinion. So I wanted to show you guys, you actually have like a cool profile when you create when you get your first NFT on Sologenic Deck. So it's like you could follow people, and it's like kind of like there's like a social media aspect to this. And a bunch of people have been gifting me NFTs. It's pretty cool. I wanted to talk about this one. I think this is a pretty cool collection. It's basically live now. And she's part of the Zen Lounge community. And they're called, let me show you what they're called. Where is it? The Shamans, the Earth Keepers. This is the one I'm part of. The Shaman Earth Keepers, really cool. And there's even utility to them. So I'll show you guys the utility in a moment. So Want to be part of the XAI Shaman Earth Keepers? Basically, with them, you also get OnlyFans access to Kokomia's OnlyFans account. So that's pretty cool. So you get utility with these NFTs. So this is the Twitter account right here, Miss Coco Mia. And I think you guys are gonna like this collection. They got some really cool shamans, all different types of shamans, and you guys could see all the action that's happening on Sologenic. There's new artists coming on a frequent basis. New, and it's so easy. I was shocked because I never mentioned an NFT before, and I start minting NFTs, and it's like it took me like not that long to figure it all out. It just takes a little bit long. Like if you're doing 1,000 NFT collection right now, it's pretty hard with the current functions. But if you're doing like 100, you can get that done in about a day. But all right, guys, everybody have an awesome day and peace.